Welcome to Tarot Therapy. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I truly do appreciate the support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, yes, I offer personal readings. My information is in the description box. Let's get into your reading, Capricorn. I'm feeling that, when I was shuffling your cards before, shuffling and meditating, the Page of Pentacles in reverse came out. So some of you could be having a really hard time with finances right now. Somebody could have lost a job or just fallen on hard times is what I'm getting here. There is somebody that's going to be coming in your life, or somebody in your life. It could be like a father figure or somebody, you could have kids with this person or something like that, who's very supportive. I'm getting an emperor who's very supportive, or they're going to be supportive. This person could have kids, or somebody could be coming in that's going to support you. You have a Knight of Swords here, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that doesn't have good energy, Capricorn. So be careful of any rushed energy, especially like if you guys are dating. Some of you may not be dating right now. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords energy here. Who is this, or what is this Knight of Swords energy for my Capricorn? This is a Nine of Pentacles. Someone who doesn't have good finances. I'm getting somebody could be trying to leech off you, Capricorn. Leech off your money or something. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Let's see what else. Somebody's coming in here. It could be a past person that you're dealing with. And I know that you're tired of hearing about the past, Capricorn. I know that you are. But somebody that you didn't move forward with the Nine of Cups, or maybe you didn't have a happy family with, or maybe this person in the past was like, maybe I'm getting that they were leeching off of you or something, Capricorn. They're coming back here, and I know that's the last thing y'all want to hear. I get it, but they are. I have to read the cards, how they come. They're coming back, and they're coming back with not good intentions here. It doesn't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be. It doesn't have to be, but just make sure that when this person comes back, just know that they're on the same bullshit, the same toxic bullshit that they were on before. Okay. Tell us more about this emperor that's here for you. Like I said, you could have a father figure that's very supportive here, or somebody who's going to be coming in that's going to be supporting you in a time of need. I'm getting that you're being really focused right now on your money. You're focused on something like or a new job. I'm getting Four of Pentacles here. You're gonna be very focused, and like I see you saving a lot of money. I see you making a lot of money here with the Four of Pentacles here. I see you coming out of letting go of control of like certain things that you want to work a certain way. I'm getting you're like, it's like a certain mindset that you're coming out of. Is it dark in here, y'all? Turn my light on, but I had opened my blinds. Ace of Wands, something that's not getting off the ground for you, or something could have happened. Okay, this could have been in a love situation, or this could be potentially in a like with a job, something that it's not working out for you. Maybe you didn't get the job that you wanted here, or somebody could have got let go on a job or something like that. And you were trying to control the outcome of something, is what I'm getting. But somebody's working behind the scenes, like this emperor is working behind the scenes that you don't know. You may not see this yet, but somebody's going to be very supportive in this like in whatever it is that you're going through. If you're going through something financially, it could be a father figure. It could be a friend that's going to be supporting you, letting you know that they're here every step of the way. It could be like a relationship, like a person, a boyfriend or something like that, or a new person that could be coming in for you. What else? What is this Ace of Wands here for? There's something that didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out. Like I said, let's see. Let's find out what this is. There's a lot of discouragement. The Devil card is here. Capricorn. So Capricorn, don't worry about this. Whatever this is, this Ace of Wands, it's not going to be a definite no. Like I'm getting that, like maybe something didn't work out, or maybe like somebody said no or something to something like that. But you don't have to worry about that. Like some of you may be having some type of negative emotion or negative thoughts about something. It could have been a job that you had that didn't go like as planned, or maybe you're not making enough on the job or something like that. Or it could be a person that you let go of or something, or maybe they're that you walked away from. We got Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. Capricorn, you could have been walked away from something, whether it was a job, you could have walked away from a job, whether you let you go, or whether you got fired, or you walked away from a person. Okay. But whatever this is, I'm feeling like it's a little bit of like, whatever it is, it could have made you feel so down, like this energy. I'm getting like cheer up, Charlie. It could have made you feel very down. down and out. It could be finances that you're having a problem with. It could be relationship wise. You're like, okay, so now for my Capricorns who's not going through financial issues, this is not for you. But if you're financially, this is the reading for you. Okay, what is this? 9 of Wands. You're gonna push through here. 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands here. There's something about a marriage that didn't go right or something. Maybe you could be going to court or something for a marriage, or you could be getting some type of paperwork with something to do with a divorce or a breakup here that maybe you hadn't gotten over. What is this 4 of Wands in reverse? Tell me what this 4 of Wands in reverse is for Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles. So you're trying to figure out what to do, Capricorn. Like, and this is, I feel like this is revolving around your money. You're trying to figure out what to do, okay, with your money, like whether you go to school or whether you need to find another job. Maybe you're looking for you may need to switch your career field. You may need to switch up like the applications that you're the jobs that you're applying for. Maybe you need to go take a different route. Some of you could be like in the healthcare field. Maybe you need to switch like your fields, or maybe something about a degree is not getting you somewhere. Or maybe some of you are looking like you need experience. Okay, you may have the degree, but you need some type of experience to get your foot in the door is what I'm getting. Maybe you need to take some courses or some training courses or something to make you more marketable and make you more valuable for a certain job that you've been looking for. I'm getting like you've been applying for jobs, and maybe you're not getting that yes that you wanted. Some of you need to redo your resume. Some of you need to just, like I said, try to get that experience. Maybe you can do an internship or something like that to try to get the experience. Some of you have a degree without the experience or something like that. What else about this 7 of Pentacles? Or some of you could be very bored with something. Maybe you've been working like a job that you feel like it's a dead-end job or something like that, that you need more money. Because, Capricorns, y'all don't play about y'all money. But yeah, you're indecisive about something when it comes to a job situation with the Hangman here. Maybe you feel like you're at a crossroads here. You could feel like you're at a crossroads of what to do, Capricorn, in work. You know what I'm saying? Like some of you are in management roles, or some of you are looking to get into a management role. But, Capricorns, you're natural leaders anyway. So that's not going to take you long at all. But maybe you just don't know what to do. Some of you are just looking. Maybe some of you want to own your own business and you don't know how to like get it off the ground or something like that. I'm getting. You're indecisive with something. What are you indecisive about? Let's see. That flew out quick. You're indecisive about a King of Swords. It could have been this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be somebody on the job. If this part is supposed to be a career reading, but or a job reading, a job that could be like that holds power, that could be messing with you on a job or something, that could be like bullying and harassing you. Or maybe, sometimes when some people get a little power, they feel like they can do you any type of way. And that's what I'm getting. And maybe that's why you walked away from a job, or maybe that's why you're walking away from a job. This could be somebody who's very high up. This King of Swords, they could be very manipulative. They could just be very sharp with their words and their tongue. Maybe that you don't like the way they talk to you on the job, or maybe you don't like the way they make you feel on the job. This is a very specific reading, so it's not going to be for everybody. This is a specific message. So this is not going to be for everybody, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Yeah, whoever this is, you may have had some confrontation or some exchange of words with this person on the job, is what I'm getting. You could have had, exchange of words. Libra energy is here too. 8 of Swords energy is here. So maybe you were oblivious to like what this company was about. Maybe it was a lot of toxicity going on with like upper management and stuff like that, is what I'm getting. And at first you had a blindfold on, but now you're just over it. Okay. I feel like you're just over it and you're looking for other work, is what I'm getting here. You're looking for a change. There's some type of change and transformation coming on. I'm feeling like somebody's walking away from a job, or just walking away from, separating yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, Capricorn. What is this 8 of Swords for? What do you feel stuck? Because you feel stuck. You feel stuck somewhere, and this could be with your finances. Let's see. Why do you feel stuck? What is this? Oh, yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It just came out. So this is just confirmation that a lot of you Capricorns, you're feeling like you're not making enough money. Maybe you feel like you're not being valued on your job. Maybe you're doing way more work than they're paying you. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that maybe somebody didn't give you a raise or something, Capricorn. They're just working you and using you and taking advantage of you, but they're not paying you what you're worth, is what I'm getting. And whoever this King of Swords is could be like over that. Like they could be the ringleader of like making sure you don't trying to make sure you don't excel. But what they don't know is Capricorns is going to excel anyways. With this Strength card, Leo here, card energy here, you're going to get out of this. anyways. It may feel like you're stuck now, but you're definitely not stuck. Okay. If you know a Capricorn, like I know a Capricorn, then you know that you're not stuck. It's just the mood right now. It's just how you feel right now. Let's get a couple other clarifying messages out for this work, and then we'll move on to your love message, your love reading. We got cultivation. Okay, you are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So I'm getting like, if you started something, if you're starting a business and it's fresh and new, make sure you're not stopping your business, starting and stopping, making sure that you're putting in the effort and the work and stay focused on this. I'm getting that some of you could be distracted by some things, or maybe you're trying to work on like a whole bunch of things at one time. Spirit is saying find one thing to work on and put your all into it, like give it 110% and watch the fruits of your labor grow is what I'm getting. You may need to like do some research on it, on whatever it is you're working on, especially if it's your own business. If it's a certain degree or a job you're looking to go after, Spirit is saying make sure you do your research on that too. Look and see what degrees you may best fit you, and make sure that whatever you're going after is going to be a passion. Capricorns get bored real quick, so you can't just work. You're not mediocre. You can't just work any type of job. Like, it has to be a job that you have a passion for, or something that you really enjoy doing. Okay, signs are here. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. So it's not a coincidence that like you could be getting paid low money. It's not a coincidence that you may be feeling stuck. Maybe it's the environment that you're in that has you feeling this way. That spirit is trying to lead you somewhere else, or maybe you're not listening to the direction. Okay, because rejection is going to be redirection for God's or the universe's protection. Maybe you're just not listening to that nudge. The universe could be nudging you. Like, you could be feeling like if you're getting something in your head, like maybe, dang, I should be doing this, or I really shouldn't be doing this, then make sure you're listening to spirit, because spirit has their way. The universe and spirit has their way of showing you when you're not listening. Okay. We have outside forces here. Okay, unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. So yeah, it's something that's happened, or there's something that's going to happen, and it's not too good right now, Capricorn, but it will be okay. Like this card just said. So like I said, you could have lost a job. You could have walked away from a job. Maybe something didn't work out in a relationship or something like that, or a partnership, a business partnership. But spirit is saying you are looking for answers right now. I see you're looking for answers, but you're going to find a way. You're going to find a way out of what it seems like a no way is. Take a gamble on yourself. Roll the dice. Okay, time to put yourself out there. You are high in your talents. You are high in your talents, okay? And it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight. So this could be the nudge that spirit is giving you. Like, say if you can sing, or if you can dance, or you may even know how to read tarot. So maybe you give advice to people. Maybe you could see yourself being like a counselor or something like that. Or maybe you you know what I'm saying, arts and craft, you can make things, maybe you know how to do hair, things that you maybe know how to do. You could be a makeup artist on the low, or maybe you could be a fashion designer, things that you know that you could do to make money. You could be a chef, you could sell plates. Like, it's nothing that Capricorn can't do. So make sure that you're not hiding your talents, and make sure that you're exploring every avenue when it comes to your talents and your skills and your abilities to do things. One thing I know about Capricorn is that you got the strength of a lion. You do have the strength of a lion, and you always bounce back from things, Capricorn. So don't dwell on this. You know what I'm saying? Don't dwell on this. You're going to bounce back from it. But you are seeking answers from something, and it's about money right now. You're seeking some type of answers. You may be asking yourself, like, why is this happening, or why me? But spirit is saying, like, definitely if it's revolving around money and savings, or anything that you have a worry about revolving around money, just take a gamble on yourself. Don't sleep on yourself. Other people may be sleeping on you. This King of Swords may be sleeping on you. People at the job could have been sleeping on you and doubting your abilities to do certain things, is what I'm getting. But you don't sleep on you. You don't give people that, that strength and that power over you, because people like to exert their power, especially like in work and jobs. I've been there, done that. Like, when people get that power, they like to treat you a certain way. And it's like, Capricorn, we're not even really meant to work for anybody anyways. That's completely my idea. That's my opinion. I don't feel like Capricorns are meant to work. We're meant to be our own bosses. Capricorn, you're meant to be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? You're hiding your talents. If you are hiding your talents, then stop it. Get paid for your work. Let's see the outcome. Let's get the outcome with this financial situation, because there is something that has happened, Capricorn, but it's going to be okay. You don't have to, you're overthinking right now. It's just fine. Things will work out. Things will work out. Don't worry about it. Okay. You're going to bounce back. Your bounce back game is very, very strong. And I know that. Okay. Knight of Pentacles here. So yeah, I keep getting Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So your own energy here, and it's something revolving around money that could have felt like a loss or that you could have lost here. Let's see. Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. Now options are going to be coming in, but I see you turning down some of these options with the 7 of cups in reverse because there's not enough money. So you're like, I'm not working for that. There's no way I'm going to work for this. I'm not going to work for pennies. You're not meant to work for pennies because you're more. You know what I'm saying? You're more than that. So let's see what else is going to be coming in. What's this options card? What's the 7 of cups about? There will be options here, but like I said, for now they could be low paying potentially. Let's see. Ace of Swords wanted to pop out. So you can do, there are challenges you're going to be conquering. Just know that, Capricorn. And I'm not just saying it just to say it. I feel it and I see it here. And you're a Capricorn. Like, what Capricorn doesn't overcome challenges? Like, one thing I do know is you make a way out of no way. It's what I do know, Capricorn. We got the King of Wands here. So some of you, like I said, you're in leadership. You may be finding a leadership position here. Like I said before, make sure that you're redoing your resume. If you're looking for new work, make sure that you're going and redoing your resume, and you're tailoring your resume to match the words in the job description of the job that you're applying for. Okay, because that's what they look for. I used to be a recruiter, by the way, so I used to do a lot of hiring. So just make sure you're doing that. Why is all of this coming out? It's like 7 cards that came out. I'm sorry. But yeah, some of you are looking for a leadership position, or you may be in a leadership position that's not paying you much here. I keep getting that. And so don't ever settle. I'm not saying leave your job or anything, but also always have like other incomes coming in. Always have other incomes coming in and don't settle. You could have somebody coming in to help you with a job or something like that. A King of Wands here who wants to help and who wants to support you. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, the Empress is here. So the Empress is definitely this is you. This is your energy. Okay, in the midst of a storm, people can still recognize and see you as being an Empress. Okay, someone who's very radiant, someone who's quiet storm. That's what I wanted to say. That came to my head. Capricorns are quiet storms. You always have something brewing. Even when you don't think, like, even when somebody could look at you and be like, okay, Capricorn, you don't know that Capricorn is going through this, but it's like Capricorn is always going to come out on top. Okay. That's one thing I know. You could be going through everything. You could have just lost somebody. You could have just lost your job. You could have just did this. But one thing I do know is you have a certain aura about you. And when you walk in a room, this is what people see. They see the Empress energy. Okay. This is what they see. So the Empress is a birth of something, a new idea. You may have some new ideas that you got in your head right now. Make sure you're not sleeping on your ideas. Okay. This is a birth of something new, a transition, a transformation. So there's some type of change that's coming here. Like I said, it could be a new job. It could be like a new supervisor position or a leadership role, or it could just be a position. It doesn't even have to be a leadership, but this position that's going to be coming and this transformation is going to be coming is a rebirth of you, Capricorn. And this is something that's going to be, it's going to feel really good. You're going to know exactly what it is when it comes. So like I said, don't worry. In finances, you're going to be all right. The universe is going to cover you. Like, please don't worry about that. I don't want you to be worried. And I know that you're probably overthinking a lot of things, Capricorn, and it's fine. It's okay. That's what you do. But one thing I do know about a Capricorn, you're going to come up with solutions to figure it out. And you always do. You figure it out for your kids if you have one. You're the problem solver, okay, here. And so if you can solve everybody else's problems, Capricorn, then you damn sure can solve your own. So let's talk about love. That was career. For those who want to talk about love, I know y'all probably like, shit, I ain't worried about no love right now. I'm worried about my money. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about what's going on for you right now in love. That's funny. I started talking about love and y'all started leaving. Ah, man, that's crazy words. Now that I start talking about love and y'all dropped off. Y'all funny as hell, Capricorn. But I love y'all. And do. So let's talk about what's going on right now for my Capricorn in love. Let's see. 5 of Wands is going on. So right now you could be going back and forth with somebody, or this could have been in the past. You used to, you maybe could have like been arguing with somebody. 5 of Wands, something could have been toxic. You could have been with why am I tongue twisted? You could have went through a toxic relationship, okay, with somebody. This 5 of Wands energy represents some type of chaotic energy. Hangman is here. You could have been dealing with the Pisces. Maybe you're indecisive about a Pisces right now. It doesn't have to be. Capricorn, maybe this is someone you're indecisive about, or you could be indecisive about love just in general because you feel like it causes conflict. especially when you're focused on other things. But let's see. Hangman is here. What are you indecisive about? Could be indecisive about dating again. For my single Capricorns, you could be indecisive about dating someone. Oh, the Fool card. So a new beginning is coming for you in love. Okay, Aries energy. It doesn't have to be, but if you want it, it's here. There's a new beginning. Spirit is saying take the leap of faith. So that would explain why this Hangman is here. Is because maybe you're just dreading taking a new beginning in love, but a part of you, I'm getting a part of you wants a new beginning, and then the other part of you is like it's just too much today. Especially if you're single today, you know what I'm saying. To find somebody to deal with it, like to get to know somebody all over again, could be a little bit overwhelming for you. But I feel like this time around, it's going to be a good thing. It's a new beginning. Change is good, Capricorn. It is. Doing the same thing over and over, that doesn't work for us, which we already know. But take that leap of faith. If this is something that you really want, you're tired of being single, for my singles, then do that. Yeah, because in the past you walked away from somebody with the 5 of Swords, and since you walked away from this person, you could have not found anybody, or maybe you just been single, maybe you just been chilling, maybe you just been dating around. I'm seeing that you could have been in a relationship with this person for 5 years potentially, and you just ended it because it was toxic. You could have ended a relationship because it didn't work for you. You know, it didn't align with your values, or that particular person just did not have nothing to offer. You didn't follow your intuition in a situation, is what I'm getting. But don't beat yourself up for this, because whatever this relationship was before that didn't work out, it was just a lesson. It was just a lesson, Capricorn. So, and that's fine. It's safe for you to start over with this Fool card. It's safe for you to love again. It's safe for you to start over. That's fine. One thing I do know is whoever it is that you walked away from, they're not smiling the same anymore. Like, they do miss you, no matter if you think they do or not. What is this High Priestess card about you not following your intuition? This is Star card. The Star card is here. Major Arcana here. Major Arcana here. So you're going to be getting your wish fulfillment. Although you feel like you didn't follow your intuition, or although you feel like, okay, I should have followed my intuition, the Star card is here for a reason. So you're definitely going to be getting your wish fulfillment here in love if you want it. If you want love, it's going to be here. Okay, what else? What else for my Capricorn in love that's coming up? Ace of Pentacles. So there is an offer coming in. So you got the Star card, you got the Ace of Pentacles here. There is an offer coming in love, okay? The Spirit, and this is going to be a new person. This is not going to be anybody from the past, and this might not even be like your type, is what I'm getting, like your usual type. But I feel like it's going to be worth trying. This is going to be worth like just give this a try, because whoever this person is that's coming in is not going to be nowhere near like how your last person was, okay? They're not going to feel you. They're not going to leave you feeling indecisive. They're not going to leave you with questions. I'm hearing that they're checking off all the boxes. I'm seeing that they're going to be checking off all the boxes here. Yeah, they're checking off all the boxes here. What's coming up? What else is coming up for Capricorn in love? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If it resonates so far, drop a comment. Temper is here. So balance. You're going to learn to have balance when it comes to love. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius here. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, 7 of Swords is here. You could be also walking away from a Sagittarius, possibly in love. Let's see why. Why are you walking away? Some of you are just over love. Okay, you don't want to date anybody. You're like, I'm okay right now being single until you figure out what it is that you want to do. Potentially. Okay, so I got the 5 of Cups here. Some of you could be feeling sad and lonely because you don't have anybody. Okay, no matter how much you want to act like this is not true, for some of you, it is true. Okay, you're like, when is my chips going to roll in? When is my fresh start? When is my knight in shining armor is going to come in? Well, I'm getting they're going to be coming in pretty soon. Okay, and the number 5 could be very significant right now. The number 5 could be very significant right now for you. Clarify this 7 of Swords. There's some lonely feeling though when it comes to love here. You could be feeling some type of loneliness when it comes to love. Maybe you had to walk away from somebody and you feel like that's something that you needed to do, but maybe it left you feeling lonely. I got a Page of Pentacles here, so there's definitely an offer coming here. And I guess you being focused on your money a lot too. I do get that. but also gets you feeling like you wouldn't mind having a family. Okay, you wouldn't mind if it's right, only if it's right. Capricorn wouldn't mind being in a relationship, being in a commitment, being in a marriage with somebody, as long as they have values, as long as they're gonna work, they're a workaholic just like you, and as long as you guys, your vision, you can see the vision with this person. But there is an offer coming in here with the Page of Pentacles here. Let's see what else here. There are offers here, Capricorn, if you want them. Now, I see some of you being very picky when it comes to love. Maybe you're like, okay, this person isn't this height requirement. You know, ladies, how y'all like that height requirement. Like, this person is not 6'5". This person is not 6 foot. They didn't pass the height requirement. They didn't pass the weight requirement. Now, what's required? Money is definitely required. Like, I wouldn't date anyone who doesn't pass the money test. You know what I'm saying? Especially because you know you make money, Capricorn. You know that I wouldn't date anybody who makes less than you. I mean, I'm sorry. A lot of people have their different intake on that, but that is my opinion. So, because how they gonna live up to your means? Like, you may not be materialistic. Capricorns are not really materialistic, but how they gonna live up to your means if they don't make money like that? Come on, Capricorns, we're rulers of money. So yeah, that's gonna be needed. Gotta have it. Okay, so give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. For those of you who are already in a relationship, okay, Spirit is saying give your relationship a chance, because some of us Capricorns, we're used to walking away at the drop of a dime. We're like, okay, you can't do this, out, bye. You don't want to do this, or you don't want to answer this, bye. Like, I don't know why Capricorns, why y'all be ghosting people so quick? Y'all don't even let this shit get off the ground before you start ghosting people. You just be like, gone with the wind, like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. So as you're healing, you know what I'm saying? As you're becoming one with yourself, then Spirit is going to send someone. Okay. Because some of you need to practice self-love. Okay. Some of you need to understand how valuable you are and what light that you bring to people. You bring light to people's lives. Okay, what else here? It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. A lot of you still have a guard up, and I get that, Capricorn. Okay, open your hearts to give and receive the highest energy of all. Like, some of you could be in a relationship and you still have a guard up. Now, your person can sense that. If you're in a relationship and you have your guard up, your person knows that. So just be careful with that. And I understand it may take a while for, Capricorns to just open up and just be vulnerable. But I feel like if this is a relationship that you're really wanting, make sure that you are being very vulnerable when it comes to, love. Okay. What's going to be the outcome in love with Capricorn? What's going to be the outcome? The outcome in love. 10 of Cups is here. New beginnings is coming. Happiness is going to be coming. You're going to have a family with this person. The kids, the dog, the car, the house. Somebody could be purchasing like a house together or something like that. You're going to meet this person. You may meet this person next year sometime, like, or within the next 10 months, potentially, because this time is needed for self-reflection, for you to work on yourself. Okay. And if you already met this person, I'm seeing it's going to be going good. It's your new beginning. And it came out twice. The Fool card came out twice. So take the leap of faith, take the new beginning, and just go with it. Like, just go with it. I promise you, if you just go with it and you don't tell yourself, well, what if this and what if that? Because somebody could be sitting back saying, well, what if they don't work out with this person? What if I meet this person and I found out they're married? What if I meet this person and my kids don't like them? Like, all of these, you have all of these what ifs, but Spirit is saying, like, there's no what if, just go with it. You know what I'm saying? Be very positive. Be very positive. Just be a free spirit when it comes to you dating, because it's like sometimes you put all this in your head and then you're just like, that's when you start ghosting people and ignoring people, because it becomes overwhelming. You begin to overthink, and then you're like, is a relationship really for me? Well, for some of you it is. Some of you might genuinely be like, I'm okay with being alone. And if that's okay with you, then I get it part. But for my Capricorns who really do want a relationship, just make sure that you're putting out positive energy only, so you can get what it is that you deserve, because we all deserve love and to be loved. You may have somebody rushing in with the Knight of Swords here. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They may be rushing in. They may show very obsessive behavior, but I don't get that it's a bad thing. I don't get that because it's upright, and I just don't feel like, I feel like somebody's going to be going after exactly what they want, and that's you, Capricorn. So if you haven't met this person yet, you're going to meet someone who's going to come in. They're going to know exactly what they want with you, and they're not going to play any games when it comes to you. They're going to be like, okay, I see Capricorn on their shit. And even if you ain't on your shit, like, you have those traits, you know what I'm saying? You have those, this person's going to see that you have that ability early on to make things happen. And that's what's going to be attractive to them. Okay, I'm getting this person is not going to let up when they meet you. You could have also already met this person. If you met a person now and they're a little clingy, or they always want to be around you, or it's like they're telling you things like, Capricorn, you're one of a kind, like believe it because you are, and I know that you are. But this person's not going to play with you. Like this person's going to they're going to want marriage. Here is what I'm getting. 4 of Wands. They're going to want a stability. This person's going to come in and be your support. Like I said at the very beginning of the reading, you're going to have someone come in. They're going to be very supportive. Okay, because they see you hard working and they see you're handling up. So this person's gonna want to come in and just support and love on you is what I'm getting. You could be going somewhere to visit family, friends. You could be going to a wedding celebration. Okay, you could be going to like some type of party. Is what I'm getting, like something that's big. But I'm also getting that like this is courthouse, marriage, wedding type of deal. Okay, I'm getting traveling here as well. Traveling, celebration, something, some event where your family's gonna be at, revolving around this person. Family time is what I'm getting. So this looks really good. What else? This looks really good, Capricorn. It could be happening within the next 4 months for you. You could be in a very serious, committed relationship. Because right now I feel like with the 5 of cups here, you could be feeling like lonely, or you could feel a regret about something. It could be like a past person that you feel regret about. But you got the Strength card here, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you got Leo energy here. So Spirit is saying like, yeah, be open to new people and new ideas and new possibilities. Be very open to change, okay, when it comes to the type of person that you're looking for. Because Capricorns, I know that you have a type, but sometimes your type is not going to be always, what's good for you. So your focus is going to be security, okay? What you should be focused on for the rest of the September is security. Work hard and stay disciplined. We're going to do that anyways, all right? To unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life, your guardian angels are here to help you. So positivity, just be careful with who you surround yourself with. Only surround yourself with positive people that want the same thing that you want out of life. Like if someone's calling you every day or all day talking about the same thing over and over, or if somebody's like not in the same mindset as you, that energy could spill over to with people, places, and things that's going where you're going. So this is going to be your reading, Capricorn. If it resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, let me know how it resonated, and I'll see y'all soon.